Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the ABTG Chat Podcast. My name is Becky, and this is my co host.
Newly. And today we are going to be talking about F boys and how we personally spot them and the red flags and our own experiences. And so you definitely want to tune in because surprisingly, we have talked to a lot of them.
With that being said, it's not like I think that we're professionals and know exactly, all the red flags and all that stuff, because if we were, we wouldn't be here talking about it and single. But, anyways,
Maybe we're the problem.
right. But I just feel like yeah, throughout our experiences, I feel like I can kind of read people and kind of see like the red flags and how we kind of steer away from it because nobody got time, okay? I'm freaking 22 years old and I don't have time to repeat the cycle multiple times with the same toxic energy.
Yeah, but also us continues to talk to them and continues to fall for their trap. I don't know, something about them that just like literally has us crawling back to them.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that, but but realistically, I think the last time like I actually talked to somebody was probably like 6 months ago.
Has it?
Since October? Yeah, since October.
And he was definitely the biggest F boy.
Steering to our next topic, what is an F boy or F girl to you?
To me personally, I would say someone who is talking to multiple people at a time, which nothing is wrong with that. I mean, we all have our fair share of doing that, but I feel like there comes to a time where someone is taking actual interest in you and you're just playing around with them. You should cut them off before you hurt them. And I think an F boy or F girl is when they don't do that and they continue to play with the other person's feeling. What
Not
about
me,
you?
not me getting triggered, but okay,
You get mad.
literally. Okay, to me, an F boy is, yeah, basically what you said, somebody that talks to multiple people at a time, but also making somebody feel like they're the only person that they're speaking to and kind of putting you like in the back burner or keeping you on a string because they know you won't leave them. They make you feel like you're the only person in the world, but you definitely aren't. And then they play you and ghost you.
You're starting to sound kind of specific.
Name XYZ. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of just look up what Google says it is, okay?
Mhm.
So on dictionary.com, it says a F boy is that guy, that one who doesn't respect women but relies on them heavy. He's distant, doesn't care about other people's time, and won't commit. He's self absorbed, does stupid things, and F's with other emotions. Period.
Yeah, let me look at Urban Dictionary. Did you look at Urban Dictionary?
No, apparently this is dictionary.com, but Urban Dictionary is right under it.
Yeah, it says F boys do whatever they want whenever they want and don't care who they screw over while doing it. They lead people on to believe that they are special and they really care about you, and then they turn into horny douchebags. Personally, from my own experience, the biggest red flag is like when I'll be talking to someone and they're like, "You got Snapchat?" And it's like, I am a grown woman. I don't want to like I don't know. I feel like I'd rather give up my phone number than like my Snapchat because it gets so awkward. I don't know. Like they take a picture of themselves and they're like, "Hey," and I'm
Not
like,
even. It's a picture of the sky, the
"Oh
scenery.
yeah," or like a half picture of them, and they're like,
Yes.
"But also me, hey."
You put on a full beat. Hey.
They're like 20 minutes later, hey.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's basically a gist of what it is. If you don't know, God bless you. Wow. But anyways, I just realized after reading that and like talking about that, yeah, the last guy I did talk to was a F boy then.
Which one are we talking about now? 6 months ago or
Yes.
The one that I didn't even see being the F boy?
Yeah, the one that I was simping over.
Wait, why do you say so?
Because remember, he like made me feel like it was just me. He made me feel like I was everything, and he told me he liked me and that he wanted to
Okay,
get
but
to
it's
know
him
me.
writing you a song.
It's him, yeah, writing me a song and then saying that he was going to write me another song, and then 4 days later ghosts me. Actually, a day later ghosts me, and then 4 days later in a relationship. So
Yeah.
is he considered an F boy to this
I don't know what
definition?
I don't know. I feel like he is beyond F boy. Like I don't know. Like, okay, I feel like F boys don't even like spend that much time.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
okay,
how
maybe
I
he was
feel.
just really confused because I feel like F boys they don't care. Like, they can literally like drop you, or F girls too. Like, they can literally just drop you like that. But like this guy literally spent time singing for you. I don't know, like writing motivational stuff to you, and it's like
Me.
I personally didn't even see the red flag, y'all. I was literally hyping Becky up and I was like, oh my gosh, he seems like such a good guy and everything. There's no red flags. But the biggest red flag was him not adding you on Facebook.
Insert song. Now I'm playing, but
No,
yeah, guys.
you go, I don't know, girl. I just feel like he's probably not friends with a lot of people on Facebook. My sister and her boyfriend are mutual friends. And they're not even close.
Yeah, guys. I don't know. That's my thing. When any living freaking person speaks to me, I'm like, oh, everybody gotta know. Everybody gotta know, which is like so bad because I'm just hurting myself in that point. But yeah, for him, it was really hard because I hadn't been talking to somebody for months and months because I was on the still am, but I started my self-love journey, which I was, really focused on me, like laser focused on me, didn't want to like focus on anything else. And that's when my social media kind of popped off and I was like, yeah, I don't have time to like speak to other people, not because I'm like, oh, I'm famous now, but I just had other things to worry about. I was like more career driven in that way. But then this guy came along and I was like, okay, like he's kind of cute. Like, let's talk. And he was super motivational, like super nice in that way. And that's why I was more of like a simp for him, I guess, because of all those reasons. But at the same time, which I hope you can say I was, but I felt like I was still really nervous to go full send on him because I didn't want to hurt myself again. Because remember how I kept on telling you guys, I'm just trying to see the red flags and really he's such a good person. I'm afraid. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. If it doesn't work out, it's okay. Like I kept on repeating that to myself, kind of preparing myself for hurt if it happens, which it did. So
Yeah. I remember when we were hyping you up, you guys, you were like, I don't know, guys, like I just don't want to like have such a high expectation or whatever. And then, sorry, girl, but we play you and we're like, no, girl, like there's literally no red flags. And you're like, right? I think he is a really good, genuine guy because like he really cares about what I care about. You guys had a lot of the same beliefs too, I remember, about everything. So I'm like, he's such a good guy. And then, bam,
yeah,
3 days
exactly.
later.
Which I'm like, so does a F boy buy your family food or
Yeah, he bought your whole family like tacos and like guac and chips and everything. So I'm really confused. I think he was just really confused too. I'm trying to give him like the benefit of the doubt. A person who was just kind of playing around with a girl wouldn't go above and beyond. Like,
yeah. But what
But
makes me kind of think like maybe he knew what he was doing was when I asked him about his Facebook and he didn't tell me anything about it, or when he'd never talked about his past relationships or his current damn relationships, but he asked about mine, asked about everything about me. And I even said so too. I was like, why are we always talking about me? Like, let's talk about you. Let's get to know you. But he would always like ask about me and all that
are they
stuff.
still dating?
Yeah, B, I'm pretty sure they're still dating. If he was talking to me, how long has he been talking to the other girl?
Yeah.
And did he make her feel the same way? Because how did he just like choose in between the two? And okay, well, my thing is, I also found out he was definitely seeing her in person when he was talking to me. So I'm kind of I don't know if she knows about me or anything, and she doesn't have to.